Landscaping. Have you ever tried the idea that I have here at the Fixer Upper home? Well, I tried putting in drain rock. Covers up beautifully, keeps those weeds down. But what happens, the stones get out onto the grass, and when you hit them with a lawnmower, they could be dangerous wherever they end up when they start the flying. But also, I've tried putting in this plastic edging, but it just doesn't work. Look at the weeds, the way they grow up around, because I got to come in with the Husqvarna every time and trim the grass all the way around that plastic. Sometimes it catches hold of it and whips it out of the ground. Then I have to come along and do the grass cutting. Well, I thought what I'd do to correct this, I'd come in and have, an innovation, a real innovation idea. Kwik Kerb. They're going to put landscape bordering all around the landscape area and give me a curb that I can run the lawnmower wheels on, making it quick and fast to do that lawn trimming job. And with me today to take care of this problem, I have Peter Liscombe of Kwik Kerb. How you doing, Peter?
Good, Shell.
Great, beautiful day for what we're up to here, I'm sure. But, Peter, curbs and all this border business and Kwik Kerb, what's it all about?
Well, Kwik Kerb is continuous concrete edging for around flower beds and borders like that.
You mean to get rid of all those rocks? You mean keeping them back where they're supposed to be?
Yes, what we're going to do is hold these stones back. But what we've already done is we removed the turf around the flower bed, and we're going to sink this curb down to the leading edge here and raise it up here at the back to hold in these stones.
Now, you mean to say that I'm not going to have any more of that black plastic cribbing material?
No, we're not going to have any more black plastic, and you'll be able to run your lawnmower wheel along this edge.
Boy, that's going to make cutting the grass so much easier.
Yes, it will.
How are you going to do it?
Well, let me show you. What we brought, Shell, is we brought the Edge Master. The Edge Master is a self-propelling curbing machine.
Right.
We'll put concrete into it. It will feed itself backwards.
So you're going to actually steer it backwards.
Yes.
And it's going to be allowing the curb to, well, it's going to be spewing it out and following you.
That's right. We'll just steer it around these nice contours that we've developed.
You can call it the creepy curb, maybe.
No, I don't think so. I think we'll stick with Kwik Kerb.
Well, let's see you get at it.
Okay, let's get started.
Well, Peter, that section went down quick.
That's why it's called Kwik Kerb, Shell.
Now, that was one wheelbarrow full, and I see Doug there is troweling. What's that process all about?
Well, what Doug's doing now is taking out any bumps that we may have got in the curb while laying this section.
Now, the bumps being that anything imperfections in the actual finish at that time?
Yes, what we want to do is have a nice flat level curb when we're finished here.
Now, when you have it flat, that's when you're going to do the stamping, is that it?
Well, that's right. Once we've got to that point, what we'll do first is we'll lay another wheelbarrow load of concrete, and that'll be about another 15 feet, and then we'll stamp that.
Well, I see the concrete here. My goodness, that's a dry mix. I just can't get over how dry it is. You'd wonder how that would even form the way it is there now.
Well, yeah, you can see there's no moisture on our hands here at all.
Absolutely not. It's almost dry.
It is very, very dry mix. We need that so it won't fall over.
Well, let's get at it, because I want to see when you come to the stamping.
Okay, Shell, let's do it.
Peter, that curb doesn't look like concrete anymore at all. In fact, it looks like individual bricks.
That's right. And with the stamping process we've done, we'll also see the slate look, too.
Oh, so there's, with that two-color special process the Kwik Kerb has, you're going to give a two-color to match the home.
That's right.
Well, we better let you get at it, and we'll be back tomorrow to see what the next process is.
Okay.
Well, here we are back the next day, Peter. You got the whole front yard done. Gosh, it looks nice. Now, you've got the release agent all washed off. What's next?
Well, what we're going to do here now, Shell, is we're going to put on the sealer, and what that should do is that should pop those two colors right out of there.
And that's what Doug's going to do with the sprayer I see here.
Yes.
Oh, I can see what you mean. The color really comes out. Peter, that contour line looks absolutely great. That nice windy wave in there, and quick.
Well, that's why we call it Kwik Kerb, Shell.
Well, Kwik Kerb, how do you get in touch with you people?
Well, they can call us on 1-800-667-KERB.
Does that cover the whole of North America?
Yes, it does, Shell.
Now, what about the entrepreneurial person that wants to get into their own business?
They can call us on that same number if they like.
Well, gosh, thanks for the Kwik Kerb.
You're welcome.
You bet.